Hello, friend. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I would like to speak to us on what I title The Radiant Makeover. We live in an age where the matter of makeup is a big deal. So big that the way people are given to makeup and makeover, particularly the female gender, is so alarming that many people have found a lucrative enterprise in the world of beauty because people are so concerned about the way they look. Everybody wants to look attractive. Everybody wants to look radiant. Everybody wants to glow. Everybody wants to look so compelling that when you pass by them, you want to give them a second look. So many people are so concerned about the way they look that they are ready to spend fortune to ensure that they have a very good look, particularly as it concerns their faces. Some are ashamed about the way their natural face is, so ashamed that they can't even stand to open their door at the breaking of a day to attend to someone knocking until they had got their faces made up. Some are so ashamed of their faces to step out of their house in the morning to go across the street to pick up a grocery without making up just because they are not comfortable with the way they look. That is how the matter of makeup is so important and so valued by many people in this age, such that they spend thousands and millions of money just to deal with a spot on their face, just to deal with a wrinkle or shape out their faces the way they feel would be good enough for people to look on. Well, I'll introduce to you a makeover and you don't need money to get, but I tell you, it's a makeover of all times that will get you looking radiant, that no expert can impart on your face. It can get you looking good that no machineries on earth can achieve. I'm talking about a makeup process that is captured in Psalm 34 verse 5. It says, they looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. Do you want to look so radiant, so comely that nobody can afford to pass by you without looking at you cheerfully? Then learn to look up unto God. Looking up to God is a makeover process of all time. I tell you the truth. Once upon a time, Moses went up the mountain to look unto the Lord, to meet with God. And for looking and beholding the face of the Lord and spending time in the presence of the Lord, by the time he came down to the camp of the people, his face was so radiant that they couldn't stand him. Oh my. Oh, what a great makeover. And we know when Jesus came on the scene, once upon a time, he went to the place of prayer to look up to God in a place called the Mount of Transfiguration, just because on that mountain Jesus looked up to God and had his face shone and had his face turned around and became so radiant. The disciples that were with him were spellbound by the glory of his countenance, that they desired to tabernacle on that place, thinking that it's all about a thing of location. They don't know that this kind of radiance is gotten in looking unto God in prayer. King David, the psalmist who understood this, also declared at the time, one thing have I asked of the Lord, and that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the presence of the Lord, to inquire in his temple and to behold the beauty of the Lord. Can I tell you something? Whatever you behold is what you eventually become. come. And so when you behold the face of the Lord in prayer, when you behold the beauty of the Lord in the place of prayer, you all of a sudden begin to transfigure. You begin to have the face of God, the beauty of God rub off on your face, and you come out of that place looking all radiant and glowy. Do you want to glow? Do you want to shine? Such that will compel men to favor you, such that will compel men to, do you good, and forces of darkness to tremble at the sight of you because of the radiance of your countenance. Learn to look up unto the Lord in the place of prayer. Learn to spend time in praying. So prayer, therefore, is the makeover process that brings about a radiant look that no makeup product here on earth can ever give a man or a woman. Prayer is a makeup process that gets your face radiant and your life glowy. Oh my. Learn to look up to God, and the radiance of your life can never be compared to what is common among men or what the best makeup artist can ever deliver. God bless you. Please share and like for the blessing of many more people.